Hello, I'm Reverend Yan, and I wanted to specially invite you to join me for an upcoming webinar that I'll be hosting in partnership with SDI, Spiritual Directors International, called the Enneagram for Groups and Couples. A huge part of why we are feeling called to bring this forth into the world, in support of the world right now, is that looking around, there is no lack of opportunities for gathering spiritual information. One could Google all sorts of YouTubes, etc., in acquiring information that can support folks on their spiritual journey. On the other hand, what seems to be deeply lacking in our world today is connection. The opportunities, especially amid this global pandemic, the opportunities to connect in authentic, vulnerable, and meaningful ways that support us in our ongoing spiritual unfoldment. And so this course is designed to support you, whether you are a spiritual companion, a therapist, counselor, or whether you're simply someone who is interested in engaging in group or joint settings and have struggled to do so. What we'll be doing in this webinar is taking a look at first you, how the Enneagram supports you in identifying what's my personal bias when I either facilitate a group or when I enter a group. Like, what am I, based on my Enneagram type, what am I vetting the group for? What am I looking for? What do I tend to miss? What are my general narratives that can kind of keep me from either leading from a place of strength, whether because I become overly helpful or overly controlling if I'm the facilitator or if I'm the participant, or on the other hand, as a participant, like, can my Enneagram type tell me something about the ways in which I will overlay a personality or egoic filter into every new experience I attempt? So in this webinar, in this 4-part series, what we'll be doing is exploring first the most important thing, which is your personal bias. We'll also look at models for creating a safe, sacred space in community, honoring diversity, and using the Enneagram to look at the diverse ways in which people approach group participation. And so by doing this, we'll be able to support you in creating more of the much needed spaces for doing our personal inner work in a supportive community setting, finding opportunities for us to connect so that for those of us who can believe in God or a higher power or divine love, so that that love isn't so generalized and amorphous, but it's found in the very space of our togetherness. So I hope you'll join me starting this coming Tuesday, August 18th, from 3 to 4:15 Central Time. And if you can't make that time, the sessions will be recorded so you can review and review over and over again in getting models for building space, for deepening conscious connection, and thereby creating safe spaces, even over Zoom, in order to transform, heal, thrive, not alone, but together. So I hope you'll join me. Peace.